You know what happens when you insult a woman's dignity? You end up right here in front of me.
He proposed to me, fake proposed in a McDonald's parking lot on one knee with a chicken nugget.
Romantic. What's next? A ketchup packet wedding ring.
Then he posted the video online. Tagged it when your side chick wants main character energy. It got 86,000 views. My students saw it.
It was a joke. Everyone thought it was hilarious.
Insulting a woman in public for clicks. That's not comedy. That's character assassination with a Wi-Fi signal.
I trusted him. He turned my worst moment into a meme.
You owe her $1,200 for reputational damage. And consider yourself lucky I don't make you propose for real, with an actual ring and a sincere apology. You posted her nudes because she unfollowed you.
I ended things respectfully. I just stopped following him online. Next thing I know, my old private photos were on Reddit. He titled it What She Hides Behind Filters.
They were mine too. She sent them to me. I didn't tag her name.
You didn't tag her. That's your defense. So if I steal from someone in the dark, it doesn't count because nobody saw me do it.
She embarrassed me first. She ghosted me.
She ghosted you, so you tried to destroy her dignity. You're not a victim. $5,000 for emotional damages. And your lucky criminal court isn't next. Unfollow isn't a crime. What you did absolutely is. You charged $3,200 on her card.
She bought a Dyson, Gucci belt, and 20 candles with my credit card.
Is that true?
We're like sisters. I thought it was fine.
She's not your mom. You don't get a Gucci allowance.
I was gonna pay her back.
With what? Dreams and scented candles.
She also stole my AirPods. They're in her hometown now.
This isn't friendship, it's identity theft with extra fragrance.
I just wanted to live nicely.
Then get a job, not a roommate with good credit. You'll pay her back every penny plus shipping and a candle for your peace of mind. You're suing because her boyfriend lived with you rent-free.
Every night for 11 months. Ate my food, used my shampoo, even drank my almond milk.
Almond milk? That's expensive betrayal.
He was just visiting.
Did he have a drawer?
2. And he changed the Wi-Fi password.
If he's shaving here, yelling at football here, and changing the WI-Fi, he lives here.
He left for work every day.
So do burglars.
He got Amazon packages delivered.
What's next? A lease in his name? He lived there. You knew. You owe half the rent, or go marry him and split it legally. You broke up and then took the dog.
Yes, my dog. I adopted him before we even dated.
I paid for everything, food, vet, toys. I walked him every morning.
So you were a good boyfriend. That doesn't make you the dog's legal daddy.
He renamed him Tank. His name is Mochi.
You can't rebrand a stolen dog like it's a startup.
He loves me more.
So does my Amazon delivery guy. Doesn't mean I own him.
I have the adoption papers. My name is on everything.
Yes, I see that. She adopted, she named, she owns. You don't get to take the dog just because you got dumped. Return the dog, go to therapy, and maybe buy your own mochi. Let me get this straight. You started a war. Over what? Exactly.
NATO expansion, security concerns, historical ties.
You invaded a neighbor because they made new friends.
We just wanted to be free, independent, like any other nation.
Like moving out of your parents' house. Doesn't mean they get to burn it down.
They were turning against us.
So you bombed them. That's not defense. That's a tantrum.
My people are dying every day.
And yours too, for what, some 20th century fantasy? To grown men throwing missiles like dodgeballs while the world cleans up your mess. Now, say my name.
Baby Judge Judy.
Damn right. Now let's talk about the cat.
Your Honor, we broke up because he cheated with his coworker, and now he wants my cat?
You cheated and think you deserve shared custody of a living creature.
I helped raise her. I cleaned her litter box.
So what? I cleaned my blender. Doesn't mean I'm dating it.
He even renamed her from Muffin to Boss Cat.
You don't get to rename the cat like a failed crypto startup.
She sleeps next to me.
She sleeps near the heater. Don't flatter yourself. The cat stays with Lena. You get visitation through photos. Case closed. Say my name.
Baby Judge Judy.
Damn right. And now say why you stole a robot vacuum after cheating.
Your Honor, he dumped me via text, then came back at 2 a.m. to take my Roomba.
Let me get this straight. You broke her heart and cleaned her floor.
I paid for half.
So what? You also used her Netflix. Do you want custody of that too?
He renamed the Roomba to Freedom Bot.
You don't get to rebrand a vacuum after emotional terrorism.
I just wanted a clean break.
You want clean. Grab a mop. That Roomba stays. Return the robot. Return your dignity. And next time, return the key knot at midnight.
You're a traitor. I made you popular. And you called me an Epstein associate?
I didn't say you were on Epstein's flight logs, but I do have the data. Want me to post it?
Silence. You two are acting like TikTok influencers fighting over a ring light.
I invited him to Mar-a-Lago. He ghosted me for a rocket launch.
You were trying to sell me NFTs of your mugshot.
Wait, what?
He betrayed me. He chose Joe Rogan over me.
I prefer talking to humans with neural activity.
Gentlemen, you're not here for therapy. You're here because America can't take another tweet from either of you.
I want damages. Emotional ones.
You already have emotional damage. Don't invoice us for it. Court is adjourned. And someone revoked both their ex-passwords. Miss Lena, you're suing your boyfriend for what?
10 months of rent, Uber to pitch meetings, and my sanity. He blamed his startup failure on my lack of emotional support.
Did you sabotage his code?
No, I designed his pitch deck, coached his speech. He cried after the VC said no, then cried again when I didn't say you're still brilliant.
I needed positive energy. Startups are spiritual.
So are cults. At least they provide housing.
He called me low vibe because I asked him to pay utilities.
Sir, she's not your hype woman. She's your landlord with benefits.
She didn't believe in the vision.
She believed enough to buy your Zoom subscription. Verdict, she gave you support, structure, and sweat equity. You gave her debt and delusion. Pay her back and book a therapist, not a girlfriend. Miss Ava, what's this list?
$8,300 in rent, $1,200 in groceries, $500 electricity, all while he built his company from my living room.
And what exactly has he built?
A logo, a website, and a level 87 Elden Ring character.
It's part of the creative process. You can't rush innovation.
You've rushed through every boss battle, but can't update your resume?
I'm waiting for funding.
From who? Sony, Santa, or her last bloody salary?
I paid for his ChatGPT Plus so he could write a business plan, but he used it to feed Midjourney to draw a logo.
Sweetheart, he's not building a business. He's building an excuse in 4K resolution.
I just need support.
You had support. She came with a job, patience, and the Wi-Fi password, your response, a sofa and a sentence, soon. Verdict, you are not the entrepreneur. You are her biggest expense. Pay, check out, and go. Miss Maya, explain why you're suing Mr. Ryan.
He moved in temporarily 8 months ago, never paid rent, used my Netflix, DoorDash, and even added his mom to my Hulu plan.
Wait, he added his mother to your streaming account?
She was going through a lot. Grey's Anatomy helps her heal.
And what are you going through? A Wi-Fi addiction.
He told me he needed time to find clarity. I thought he meant job hunting. Turns out clarity was 8 seasons of Succession.
I was going through a transformative phase.
You weren't transforming. You were decomposing on her couch.
He said I was killing his vibe by asking for rent.
Sir, she's not a vibe assassin. She's your unpaid landlord.
She said she believed in me once.
She believed you'd move out. You never did. Verdict, you owe 8 months of rent, 4 months of Netflix, and 1 apology to every roommate in America.